What the frick? What the frick? Is that like a giant sea crab? That's freaky as anything. Holy crap, that's freaky as frick. Hey, I'm ViDWHAL, and welcome back to part 3 of Return of the Obra Dinn. This ship with a whole lot of dead people on it. And part 3, by the way, so there's 2 others before this, and it's a really, just look at it, it's a really interesting, visually interesting game. Everything is rendered in like 8-bit style, dots and lines. I love it. It reminds me of the old days where you just, played this sort of graphics, but it was just a still image. Not even the movement of the ship in it. So we've come a long way to have 3D environments made to look really old and, untechnological by comparison. But, that's the way of the world, retro, celebrating retro things. And what are we doing? We are an inspector. Now, a weird inspector for that matter, because we've got some pretty nifty equipment where we can just go back in time and look at a dead person's, death memory. So, I don't know what kind of inspector I am, but we're apparently appraising the ship, because it's returned. I'm sure someone is thinking of a great opportunity to resell this on the market. For more than it's worth. And we're just, discovering, all these bodies. I don't know how many parts this gameplay will take, but, we're going to enjoy it. And so, the first order of business is to recover, or identify, find, really. Identifying comes with identifying their names, but we need a lot more information before we can do that. Trying to fill in all the pages, blank pages first, by discovering all the corpses in the ship. So we're just going to go, one after another, and explore. Another body. Let's see what befell this dude. Because we see some pretty gruesome deaths so far.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Oh, son.
Thanks, Mother. I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Okay, we got some names. So this is what I mean. We got to listen. We got to be like Sherlock Holmes level. And if you watch any of my previous playthroughs, I am not good at observing detail. So this will be interesting. How long this takes. But we got some names. So I got to sort of decipher conversations. But how cool is this? We have some ability with that weird watch or compass to view death memories.
Fascinating.
So, and we can also zoom in on these guys and at least correlate them in a picture. I think we saw this dude earlier in one of the earlier sequences, didn't we? So this is father and son, just going by that conversation. And what, did he yell at Oh, okay. Yes, so we only get a limited amount of time, but this is only so we can fill in the pages of the book, I realised. We can go back in after it's done. So it's where it happened on the map. Oh, okay, so it's the start of a new chapter, escape. So I wonder how sprawling this storyline is. How many different things are kind of happening at different times. Well, he was cut. I'm just going to say knifed. And we can always change it, I guess. If we're wrong, we don't know who yet. But we know he's the son of someone else. Alright. Again, like I want to do, I just want to actually identify all the pages. Oh, now this dude, we saw him in one of the early sequences. He got whacked in the head. Same with this dude. Ah. Yeah. Were these guys central to some sort of ship mutiny? That's very piratey. Very piratey. I mean, this guy paid for, if it is immunity, mutiny with his life by getting his throat slashed open. Nice. Alright, so, well, you deserved it, because it looks like you've taken out some poor innocents who are just trying to, like, earn a living on a pirate ship, doing illegal things, most likely. Nah, this is an East India Trading Company ship. So, likely pirates. Try to turn into a pirate ship. Ah, so a guy with a hat? Is he some sort of boat military security captain? Is he the captain? So yeah, mutiny sounds right. Now the question I have is, did this mutiny or attack happen before or after the Kraken attack? So did the Kraken actually set in motion the actual events? Because things would have been in a bad way, I reckon. How do I escape? Hello? Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting that. That's another added... Alright, so here's what I've worked out. In that mode, we can tap the mouse button, quite literally. I could have just done that accidentally earlier. Apparently we can identify, yes, one of these bodies. And that will place them in the real world. And then we can view their memory. So it's an ongoing... a flow-on effect. You discover one body and it exposes another one to discovery. So this is what we've got to do. This is what we're going to spend our time... Oh. Yeah, reach for that door. How come I can't move? Oh. Yep. Yeah, the body was right here. Yep. Come on, Mist. Lead the way. It was here. Alright, so... we're just going to progress through these identifications really rapidly. Well, as rapidly as my editing can do it.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Yeah.
I predicted that. We're working backwards. This is effectively a game kind of based on the same principle of Memento, it feels like. Or I am... No, this is right. I am discovering it in the way that the game wants me to discover them. I'm not definitely doing things backwards that I shouldn't be. And yep, you. I'm assuming we're going to see your death later. Alright. What else happened? Oh, this is the dude who went to help his son. Oh, I don't think he made it. Well, definitely didn't make it because we saw his corpse. Come on. Mist circle thing. There we go.
Centered on the blood.
He died from a clubbing. I think someone else died of a clubbing in another memory. No. He met a clubbed fate. Oh, we know the guy, we just don't know his name yet. Now, I heard in the previous memory, Brennan and Pete, but I don't think that's referring to anyone here. Yeah, he ended up getting shot in the beginning. He got knifed. Okay, on to the next body discovery, which should be this guy here, who I'm predicting is either the captain or some form of like security. Yes. Already here. You don't need to go do something fancy, it's right here. Let's see the nature of your death. I'm betting clubbed by the same dude.
Captain Cannon. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade rich fish and shells for gold.
Very piratey.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Ah. Yeah, that poor dude. The dude's son discovered they were mutinizing. They do a good job with, like, you know... I know it's just voice acting and they're probably just doing scuffling next to a mic. But when you know it's tied into... when you know it's... Oh my gosh. No, he was certainly not beaten. Oh my gosh, that's just brutal.
I love that.
Alright, okay. Alright, come on, spiral thing, do your thing. Yeah, you got knifed. Who are you? I can't actually see your face. Just, let's zoom in on you. Hang on. Didn't this dude get beaten by the other dude in the previous memory? Oh, okay. So I was wrong. Not unusual. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. Oh, there were 6 people in this room, were they? Well, it's a bit stupid to be organising a mutiny in a room full of other people not willing to go and join this mutinous cause. Anywho. I'm going to try Robert ViDWHAL, the captain, right? I think he got his face blown off. Pretty much exploded off his head. Torn apart. Could be relevant. Guess he was shot by a gun. I think that's a captain. We'll find out who this dude was. Who else is here that needs identifying? Of course. Oh, what happened here? What are you doing? Disposing of a body? Alright. I believe it was here. Mist? Where's the mist? Ugh.
You're stupid.
Yes. Let's see. I'm guessing it was just knifed.
Let them go!
Oh. Yeah. Shot in the back. No, shot in the chest. Looks like, I thought this guy was pointing, he was pointing a pistol, but he was only about to fire. What, did he kill him or? Still, this is all just like chaos. I mean, you. And you. And you. You look like a pirate. Oh, and you. As another female on board the ship. Looks like there were 1, 2, 3 of them according to that picture. Alright. Fill that book in for me, please. So, definitely a whole lot of familiar faces here. Like, seen in all these memories. Shot. This dude was shot. And I don't think there's anything different to any type of gun. They're all guns, whether it's a rifle or a pistol. Okie dokie. Do your fancy thing. The long-winded zone in. What a weird job. What a weird job as a spiritual inspector of some sort. Paul. I heard the name Paul. Is that Paul getting stabby stabbed? She said,
Look at Paul.
and now he's... That's Paul. And this dude is just some party guy. Okay, he fired his gun up in the air to... Very civil. Didn't want to shoot him. Just firing a gun in the air. You know, no reason for extra loss of life. Just, look at that rendering. Look at the dots around it. I mean, have you ever seen any other game like this? I haven't. And it's so like it, you know exactly what it's detailing. That's the great thing about the old 8-bit graphics. Even though it was low detailed, the brain just filled in the gaps. It had a very, very good idea of what it was looking at. And so when I see dots, when I see these planks with dots and lines, I see a full wood texture because of, you know, playing all the old school games in the old days. Not that long ago. Right. He just didn't want the boat to be taken. I think it's Pete. No, Paul. It's Paul. I hope there's not more than one Paul. First mate steward? What? He didn't speak, so I couldn't tell what accent he had. Got stabbed. Not struck or speared. Struck? No, not struck. Sword. By someone, by a pirate. Someone beneath deck. So what? While people are dying on deck, I guess I was just fighting below deck as well. And this is all happening at the same time. Oh, you look like you got a missing arm. Lead the way, Mist. I'm betting you're going down there. Yes. Really? Will we even understand? Well, I'm sure we will understand what happened and all that sort of stuff, but it just seems like right now so much is happening. So much death at the same time. A true mutiny.
You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The squid.
Beast is dead.
The tattooed bloke from the previous playthrough.
We didn't.
Oh,
It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
you chase off a kraken.
Curse like that. Those that lived for nothing.
Ah. I can see why they mutinied. Wait. I'm going to hazard a guess here. Did they mutiny because they were superstitious and they thought the captain and co, people running the ship, were doing, you know, weren't running it the right way or something, and these guys, being superstitious, thought the Kraken was a curse, and so they took matters into their own hands. So did this all happen one after another? You know, Kraken attack, then mutiny, straight away. Okay, him with the hat, I'm betting it was him. Yeah, the captain, I think. Wait, and this dude. Who I keep seeing, but I can't remember where he was. Well, I'm going to guess a death. Which is, he got his... He's either torn apart, or if there's one specifically referring to having your arm ripped off. I'm going to say torn apart for now. And he's talking about the French. Oh, I got a theory. Oh, I'm going to say it was the beast. Alright. Done. Let's identify the next one. Yep. Oh, who are you? It's hard to tell if I've seen them before. I've seen you before. Were you the guy that fought to the death? In the very beginning. Okay. Okay, more stuff to discover. Conclusion. Is this a conclusion for each individual chapter? Yeah. Alright, so we have enough. We've recovered, I think, all the pages in each chapter. 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. I see. They escaped on the ship, right? well, the boat. And what's this representing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not sure exactly what that's trying to say. Ah, so now that I'm re-looking at them, I don't remember them being titled and chaptered like that. Ah, okay, so I'm gonna keep exploring and find another corpse that I haven't identified yet. Maybe. Okay, yeah, let's just check all these doors out, I reckon. I'm assuming that's going to be the roll of the waves shutting those doors, and nothing else. And why aren't you closing, huh? Any other bodies? Any other undiscovered corpses? Or have I found all 60? Or 56, was it? Because there were 4 apparently that had escaped. Oh, here's one. This might be a totally different chapter and a new story. I bet you that's a 10 out of 10. Back down to a 1 out of 10 experience. Oh, Cassie. Oh, the start of the Kraken attack. You poor bastard, doing a shit. I'm sure the Kraken was just helping you get it out. Okay. And, yes, he's just discovered. What the hell is happening? Oh, you look familiar. Were you thinking this is a curse too? These guys all unwitting, enjoying the morning coffees or teas, whatever they're drinking. I think, yeah. Just serving food. Is that the captain? No, but someone that looks important. I'm betting these guys are the first to die, maybe. Alright, so it's part 2. So, something happened before this. The Doom. Actually, no, this is sort of... We're at page 60. So, a lot of stuff must happen before. Cargo deck. Is that... Bloody hell. Holy crap. Got a long way to go. Alright. Who died next? Oh yeah, predictably someone up top. What's going on here? Interesting. Doesn't look like he's being murdered. I'll meet you up there. Believe it was this way. Alright, I find this intriguing. What, was he violently sick or something?
Let me on. Over my dead body,
Ah.
you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
Oh.
What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh, jeepers. Well, aren't you a bit of a bastard? So what? It was a misunderstanding. Well, irrational behaviors. Blame. Yep. You look pretty surprised, don't you? The start? Well, probably the middle of it. You! Okay, so we're introducing some new characters into this piece. What, was everyone's part of some plot, you know? Do your thing. This is all just like a mishmash of information. Who is this? If it's referring to him, he got clubbed. If it's referring to him, we don't know yet. But I would say that is that dude. So we don't know who he is, and we don't know how he died yet. But we will, I suspect. Okay. No other bodies to discover? Is this its own isolated incident? Or did this actually trigger everything else that happened? No, because this happened halfway through or something. So it's chapter 7. What is that? How many? I don't understand what those X's are. Obviously X, they're locations of something, but what are the half slashes? They're like, maybe it's indicative of how much we've discovered and what we're yet to add to the book. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. Okay, so these guys in the dune. Yet to have enough information, I think. Now this guy, was this the Frenchman? The Frenchman with his arm ripped off. I thought he was referring to this man. Is there here we go, it's France. How many Frenchmen are on here? Only one, so I'm gonna call you Charles Minor. Bosun's mate. What's the bosun's mate? I can't recall what that means. If that's a person or a role on a ship. Okay. I feel like there's more corpses to discover, but I'm gonna have to troll the entire ship. What is that? What's that? What's that supposed to be? That's weird. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a weird glitch. We're still lacking a lot of information, so I still can't identify these guys. And maybe I could guess, but I don't think that's going to be helpful. Actually, let's check out this memory, because this did talk about, this mentioned a name, Pete and Brennan?
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
He's shouting to Brennan. Can we identify Brennan? Is this Brennan? Or is he just more involved with what's happening here? I'm gonna take a punt. I'm gonna call him Brennan. Henry Brennan. A seaman. Well, we gotta find out who that dude was. Ah, we can go even lower. Of course, because this opened in a sequence. Oh, okay, yeah. More discoveries to be made. Cargo, some dry meats and barley and stuff. Okay, so no real corpses down here. Maybe inside one of these doors. I knocked over a stool.
That's ominous.
Oh. Oh. Spy. Spy holes. That was enlightening. What about the other side? This like drips? Oh, okay. Enlighten us. What's a lazarette? Oh, like where the munitions are?
Someone shoot
Shoot the damn thing!
Eh? Oh. What the frick? What the frick? Is that like a giant sea crab? That's freaky as anything. Holy crap! That's freaky as frick! Okay, well... I'm not sure what happened to him. Did he get, like, stabbed? Can't zoom in, they're too far away. Oh, can get this guy. Ah, you! Ah, this is the dude in the first sequence, in the captain's... you know, quarters, where he killed 3 guys. Four guys. No, 3 guys. Soldiers of the sea. Sounds like a giant crab. So we got giant kraken, giant crabs. This is some sort of fantasy land. I'm not sure how they died, but what options do we have? Maybe it was clawed by that crab through the door? Speared, maybe? Spiked, potentially? I'm going to say spiked for now. Just for now. Let's find another body. Over here. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll race ya. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Reveal. Reveal. This thing doesn't like to be second. You go first. Yep.
I've got you. Don't move.
Maybe he got like
Get you down.
stabbed by the crab. A crab stab. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks like Stabby from a Crabby. Yeah, this thing. Oh, it's good to know that they won. Oh, what are you? Giving it a bath. Gotta douse it in flames. Is that petrol and stuff? So, I can believe why they mutinied. If you have a kraken and a crab, giant creatures attacking your ship, yeah, that would make me feel a little superstitious. These guys look like they all survived though. So it's only this bloke that got stabbed. Spiked. He definitely got spiked. I don't know who they are, but they were certainly spiked. A very special death, reserved for those brave enough to face off with huge undersea creatures. Well done, him. I'm sure he was spoken of in future. Probably not, because they're all dead. Oh, another person carted. Okay. Didn't see you before. It's right here. 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 No, here. There we go. Do we also get to investigate the crab? That's cool. Oh, I guess we're going to see it right now. He got gnawed on. Got chomped. Oh. What? What's going on there? Oh, that thing's so spiky. Did he take one? Oh, he's got a spike, so I think he pretty much gave his life to almost take it out, I think. This dude certainly helped. unless he stabbed right through the crab into his mate. Nah, but I see that spike right there tells the story, I think. Oh yeah, just have a rest. But I think it's already has been taken down. You can see all the blood. Oh, this dude. Did that dude... Is he blaming one of the other guys for not saving his brother from that crab? It's a freaking giant crab. It's irrational to blame someone else. I think they also got spiked as well. But if he's the brother, maybe he's the brother. Actually, is there, are there people with more than, that share surnames? What if there's more than one Nichols or Davies? I'm sure there's going to be more than one Williams. The world's most common surname, I think. Or is it Smith? What? Oh, so there are unknown people in this. Oh, fun. We just got to find out if they're a steward or not. On to the next one. On to the next one. Did the crab make it this far? 2 bodies. Okay. I'm betting this is a continuation of the crab fight.
Where are you?
Oh. What's going on there? What's this dude like sitting on top of this crab? Oh, okay, so you guys got... Yeah. Stabbified. Oh. Oof. Nasty. That's pretty horrific, isn't it? Imagine if they were really that big. Far out. What a life. I don't think I want to be a pirate. Oh, there was more than one. How many? What? What is on top of those crabs? They've got some sort of weird, like humanoid being on top of them as part of the creature. That's like really weird. Right. That looks like a humanoid person. That's freaky as... Whoa, that's just... Oh. Okay, oh yeah. Wow, this is freaky. Ah, right. So these guys can throw spikes by the looks. That's so epic. That's such a cool creature design.
Love it.
I love that. Alright, let's find the next dead guy. Oh yeah. A lot of spikings in this story. Yeah, okay, you want me to follow you, don't you? Okay. L spy code. Oh, I can cancel it. Yes, demon. I'd call it that too.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already going to Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat!
Like, I'm just getting caught up in these, like, reenactments and not really taking note of names that are said, but he mentioned Nate, who might have been the first person killed by this creature. Oh, I think you copped it as well. Look at that. It's just like a dude embedded in... Well, it looks like he's embedded in spikes. What a freak. Yeah, it looks like you survived. I'd be making my way in this direction and locking myself in this room if I were you. Although, that's where the Kraken sort of pops out and squashes the dude, isn't it? No, that was one floor up. Which I thought we were wrong. A demon, yes! A demon indeed. Alright. This must be Nate. I'm going to say this guy's Nate. Now, it'd be interesting to know if the crab attack was before or after the Kraken attack. Or if it was some sort of coordinated tag team. Oh. Oh yeah. Yep. All looking surprised. You know, working on their rope. Busy getting sails up. And then all of a sudden, a huge frickin' crab decides to board the ship. Say hello in the meanest way possible. You're Nate. I am betting you're unfortunately Nate. Fill her up. I'm going to guess this is Nate and that he got stabbed. And hopefully Nate is his first name. Although they did tend to refer to their surnames a lot. Nathan Peters. Seaman. I'm going to go with that. He was speared by a crab foot. A very epic way to die. Oh my gosh. Oh. What the? I did not see you. Oh yeah, that's most certainly a spear. That's a very nasty looking spear. Oh my goodness. That's just horrific. Poor you. Okay. You're it. Here, isn't it? Oh, okay. At least you had something to land on. Might make this the last discovery for this part of the playthrough. So it's in a storm. Oh great, so it's not just creatures, it's frickin' lightning. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like heights. Oh, this is a cool perspective. Oh, check that out. I see, so that door is not part of the ship, that is just part of our weird watch thing. I wondered that. Okay, so lightning struck, actually struck this dude. I see, so he was falling. What, so the lightning was coincidence, or did the crab creatures also cause it? Like, this is the most unluckiest ship. Cool. Alright, I'm going to have to wrap this up. I did let this one go for a lot longer, because I just wanted to try and collate all these corpses into the book. You know, do that. Get the easy stuff done as quickly as possible. But it's still taking its time. So I'm going to have to continue it in the next one. Right after this. Oh, I can go up here. Okay, I can exit the door there. Well, you know, I might just end it on this epic frame. Alright, this is gonna take, I think, a fair while. For me at least. Maybe other people can get through this pretty quick, but I need the time for the brain to process. So we'll be back in the next part. And we will continue this, discovering these bodies, filling out the pages in the book, and then we'll start getting into the meaty part of actually solving it and getting names and what happened and how people were deathified by many different, a lot of variety of death is on hands here. And we've seen lots of it. A lot of fantastical creatures as well. Oh, this is good. I love it. I love these sorts of games. So thanks for watching if you made it this far. And I'll see you in the next one.